stable's that?
This is Holiday Dreams, guys. He's another one of our tried horses. He's an Exceed and Excel. We've had him for basically 2 preparations. He won 2 in a row at one stage, and he ran a really good second first up last prep. But we've only given him short preps. He's an interesting horse. He's a real thinker, and he thinks if he doesn't get everything his own way, he thinks he doesn't want to try anymore. But he's done really well. We've sort of just given him a good break, hit the reset button, and he's done well during it. It looks like he's grown.
I feel like he has.
Well, he was here for 2 weeks before when I started, and he's a different horse now. He's a lot filled out.
And hopefully he keeps the same attitude that he's got at the moment. Like, we've got him at Main Street over at our other stable, and I feel like it's doing him the world of good because we've had 2 different riders on him, and both riders have said going around the track he's a lot more relaxed. He's not trying to fight them as much, whereas last prep, you know, he was trying to get on with things, trying to do things his own way, as you alluded to just before. But yeah, they said so far so good. Like, he's going around with his head between his legs, you know, relaxed, just on the bridle and just doing things right. So if we can keep him that way, I can't see why he can't have a really big prep. Because he has shown us already how good he can be.
That's exciting.
when he's right.
He's got a ton of ability.
He does.
And if all else fails, we can subcontract him out to do an open cut mining, just hand dig a hole this hollow.
It's actually interesting. We've bought quite a few horses from Victoria, and we give them a spell when we get them up here to try and, you know, just give them a good chance to settle in, acclimatise, get over their Victorian preps. Quite often we're finding once they've had a prep and gone and had a second spell and come back, they just seem to all transform and strengthen and really get used to everything up here. I don't think there's been a single horse that hasn't done that for us so far.
And that's just probably their way of saying, you know, they're acclimatising to here, you know, and this way of going.
It's a bit different up here.
And like, he's still got a bit of a woolly coat at the moment, but he'll be another one the girls get onto with the curry comb. And as you can see, Jeff's getting a bit of hair off him already there, but he's not too woolly, and that won't take long to have him looking really, really good and ready to go.
Another 12 degrees hotter in a week's time, so I dare say he'll drop it pretty quick. He'll want to cool, won't he?